While I've grown to appreciate the simple moments as much as I can, a big nostalgic feeling moment was about to bloody happen, and I was determined to savour every damn minute of it. You see, I was about to go back to Greece. A moment 3 years in the making, to a little Greek island that shall remain unnamed, as this isn't a travel guide, but rather a glimpse into the emotional rollercoaster that was my fever dream feeling summer. So let's just name this island Coocooland for now. The title choice is a story best left for another day. For now, let's just rewind back to the 19th of July 2021, the departure date of my grand return to the whimsical land of the cuckoos.
Take what I can get, 'cause I'm too damp for a spark. Kissing sickly sweet guys, 'cause they say they like my eyes, but I'd only ever see them in the dark.
Well, I'm pretty much packed and ready to go to Greece. This time around, I'm going with one of my best friends. I would have never expected going to this place with a friend from France. I just never imagined it. It's quite a peculiar and interesting place. It really is very unique in the lifestyle and the people that are there. And so I didn't really know if it would really resonate with my friends here. But the friend I'm bringing with me, I feel like she'd fuck with it. And I feel like she needs it right now. I'm going back to Greece. So off I went. Exhaustion and delusion mixed with a tad of euphoria were the main themes waiting ahead. Nothing felt real, at least not yet. To be honest, nothing would for a while.
Sigo cruzando ríos, andando selvas, amando el sol. Cada día sigo sacando espinas de lo profundo del corazón. En la noche sigo encendiendo sueños para limpiar con el humo sagrado cada recuerdo. Yo te llevo dentro hasta la raíz, y por más que crezca vas a estar aquí. Aunque yo me oculte tras la montaña y encuentre un campo lleno de caña, no habrá manera, mi rayo de luna, que tú te vayas. Yo te llevo dentro hasta la raíz, y por más que crezca vas a estar aquí. Aunque yo me oculte tras la montaña, encuentro un campo lleno de caña, no habrá manera, mi rayo de luna, que tú te vayas.
It feels like no time has passed, and also like 20 years has passed, even though it's only 3 years. It's strange. It's like it feels so foreign but so familiar at the same time. And I'm back on this beach.
This beach that held so many memories, most good and some bad, most simple and sweet and others more complicated, but all necessary and important to have lived. The first 2 weeks on the island never felt like the beginning of the trip. They just felt like a regular summer holiday, one where I got to share a huge part of myself with my best friend. We lived the definition of simplicity. With every new day came more ease, surrendering our privacy and welcoming in simple living. Finding creative ways to remain disconnected from the world and push us to connect with the island's interesting visitors.
Wow.
This chapter of the trip was never meant to last, but that little spot we carefully beautified really did feel like home.
Natacha va nous faire part de ses talents cachés.
I took her to some of the key places that made my time on the island 3 years prior what it was, sharing with her my little Easter eggs. Not yet knowing that my first time back to these places would also be my last.
Just had my first shower in that Chacha a vu ses premières chefs.
We discovered new places together, we met new people together, overall bringing us closer together. Now looking back, I realise how much I needed Sha to be there in those first couple of weeks. She undoubtedly helped me get through this incessant feeling of comparison to my first summer on the island. She helped me validate all the experiences and feelings I still had lingering within me. But most importantly, having her there simply helped me confirm that my first visit to Coocooland was in fact real and not just a dream. So the first 2 weeks on the island never felt like the beginning of the trip. They were time to bathe and marinate in the nostalgia of what once was. Finally, being able to start letting it all go.
Stop les panettes.
Our first full moon on the island reminded me of why I always wanted to come back to this place. Everyone has a plan for the full moon. We live at a slower pace, enabling most of us to appreciate the simplest little things, making the full moon a true moment, as it should be. We spent it with new friends, Nikos, Frosso, Alex and Chris. But I remember still being in a weird state of mind that night. And then Frosso said this: no matter how many times I've come back to this island, it always takes me a few weeks to fully arrive. And I hadn't arrived yet. The previous summer was just still too present. And my mind had done a perfect job of making that summer feel and look like the perfect summer. You see, that's the funny thing about nostalgia. The memory of the past becomes better than the event itself. I met someone this year who told me that maybe the reason why that summer felt like the best summer of my life was because it was the least documented. Besides certain moments of the first 2 weeks captured on film and some dramatic posing shots here and there, I captured very little, which gave my mind the space to create something new, something that maybe never even happened. But we'll get into all of that next time.